Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back and happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all of you guys. Okay, we're back to talk about some Real Housewives of New Jersey drama because it looks like Joe Gorga is explaining why he walked off the reunion set and if Bravo paid him, plus he's slamming Teresa's hypocrisy. We've heard so many rumors for the longest time that the house husbands of New Jersey are the only husbands that actually get paid on any of the franchises because this is more of a family show. So it looks like now Melissa and Joe are elaborating on that whole idea, and they're giving us some details here. And thank you to Reality Blur, we're back to mention it all. So guys, on your way in, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Joe Gorga is revealing the real reason that he stormed off the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion set, and he's also revealing whether or not he's paid to be on the show. After fans watched that he got up from his seat and walked off the set, declaring he was done with the show amid a feud with the sister Teresa Giudice on part 1 of the season 12 reunion. Joe appeared as a guest on wife Melissa Gorga's podcast, where he explained what made him get up and leave amid the taping, which Melissa confirmed he was paid for. I think the way Teresa put me down. This is what he shared on the May 5th episode of Melissa Gorga on Display. She knows we're on a TV show. We're all working, and I'm putting my 2 cents in. And if I have to, I will. And she kind of agreed with Jennifer Aydin when Jennifer Aydin said horrible things, like he was a bitch boy. It's the way that she speaks to me. I'm her little brother, and we only have each other. We lost our parents, and I was just done. It's been 12 years of this, and we're on a show, and I've been dealing, it's actually a woman's show, and you get caught up in the drama, but I, unfortunately, have a sister on the show, and I have a brother-in-law, Joe Giudice, and I have nieces, and I had parents, and I am just tired. So Melissa is confirming that her husband is getting paid to be on the show. I wish somebody would come out with the receipts of a salary. Can somebody let us know how much he's actually getting paid to be on the show? Because I have a feeling it's definitely 6 figures. Joe Gorga at this point is a staple on the show because without Joe Gorga, there's no Melissa Gorga. Let's be honest, she would have been demoted by now. We love Melissa Gorga, but this is a family dynamic. And Joe Gorga also keeps the drama going with his sister, and Teresa and Melissa keep the drama going within their family. Sometimes they're on the same side, sometimes they're not, but no matter what, check the ratings, guys. People are tuning in to watch. According to Joe, Jennifer acted out against him by suggesting that he was a bitch boy, even though all he was doing was defending his wife, just as she complained that Bill Aydin wouldn't do for her. I'm just being a husband to my wife. Jennifer, she's upset because her husband doesn't defend her. She talked about that, but that's her jealousy. And my sister jumped on that bandwagon, and it was just to hurt me. Wow, that's my sister. Sometimes you're like, I just want to be loved, and you just want your sister there. I look at Melissa and her sisters and her family, and I get jealous sometimes. I'm like, my God, this is what family's supposed to be. Looking back at the encounter with Joe, with Jennifer, Joe actually said that he really didn't care that she called him a bitch boy. Instead, it was the fact that Teresa agreed to that at the reunion and called him a bitch boy. Technically, Jennifer Aydin called him a bitch girl, but it was Teresa's agreement to that really set him off and made him think, okay, you're going to agree with that? That's disgraceful. When my sister does it and she knows I'm on the show and what we're doing, we're actually working. She tries to belittle her brother. That actually hurt me. And I looked at her like, wow, we just lost our dad a year and a half ago. We just lost our parents. We have nothing. We have no one. And I looked at her like, just sorry, disgrace. Joe also took issues with Teresa's hypocritical behavior, pointing out that while she criticized him for getting involved in the drama, she was completely fine with Louis doing the same. He comes on the show and he gets ripped apart because of his past. And then he talks to Margaret Josephs and he comes on the show and he does all of this stuff to make my sister happy. And he belittles himself in a way, but he's not a bitch boy for doing this on national television. He was fighting back with Margaret now where he's getting involved with women. And was he called the same thing? We're all doing the same thing and he's still getting involved. So Joe Gorga's like, what is the difference at this point? And it's very different for you than it is for other Housewives franchises. And for the men, it's your whole family on the show. This is what Melissa's replying. This is a family show. We've seen on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City where they try to get the men together. We've seen on Orange County where they try to get the men together. It's not the same dynamic. Beverly Hills, PK and Maurizio are hilarious together, but again, still not the same dynamic. For Jersey, there's something different about it. These cast members, for the most part, have known each other for a very long time. And for the husbands, they call each other the wolf pack and they film their own scenes. We pan over almost every episode where it's Frank Catania in the car talking, or the guys going out and drinking. The guys are partying. The women are partying or fighting. When the women are fighting, the guys are getting along. When, you know, the guys don't get along, they're calling each other out. But no matter what, they're still filming scenes and we're watching it. Although Joe receives constant questions as to why he gets involved in the drama of the show, he doesn't know how he could stay out of it, especially considering so much is quite personal to him. You got your niece Gia that comes out and says things to you, your sister, your brother-in-law, and it becomes real life for me and it hurts. And then you react in such a way that I don't even care about the cameras. I don't even know the cameras are there. I'm not surprised by that. It's so hurtful when you come from the heart, like you give your heart and your soul to this family and they just want to rip you down. Now, we know this Tuesday is the second part of the reunion. It's going to be one hell of a second part. We can already tell because we're going to pick up where we left off and he's going to walk in and see the rest of the husbands sitting there and give his 2 cents and tell them exactly what he's feeling. And I think he's even going to address some things with Louis. But one thing that came out of this reunion is that Margaret, all of the women, even Andy Cohen, have praised Louis' behavior at the reunion, saying that he's really kind of an anchor for Teresa and a calming factor. They said that he handled himself well and that he had all of the right answers, which still concerns me a little bit. I can't lie. I feel like there are some red flags and that's just how I feel. But we're going to have to wait and see, and we'll be the judge of that. As the viewers and the fans, we get to judge Louis' performance on the reunion part 2 or part 3, wherever we get it. Now, guys, I don't want to just give you this information and not ask your opinions. So go ahead and comment below. What are your thoughts about all of this drama? And what are your thoughts going into the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion part 2? I know you guys have all of the unfiltered opinions, and that's exactly what I'm asking for. So go ahead. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, happy Mother's Day. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.